1, 2, 3.
Testing.
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 Test in a bunker.
Testicles.
60 seconds to test.
60 testicles. Can we put that in the video?
Yes. Welcome back, YouTube viewers of the world, to the GamerTilsonrise channel and that UFO. Yeah, let's get. Welcome to 60 seconds, and with me is the K.A.I game, so new game because this is not a continue.
Hello.
You want to do the? Should we do the drill, or should
Well,
we just
let's not beat around the bush.
get right into
We
it?
know a bit about this game.
A little bit.
Shall we do it just for the sake of the viewers at home? Or shall we explain as we go?
Let's do it for the viewers at home. So atomic drill.
You guys.
You-
Can I do this guy's voice? I want to
Sure.
do this guy's voice.
Okay.
Learn about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Begin adventure!
Perfect.
Soup.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because that's a difficult one to sustain.
Yeah, you're right.
American voice. Welcome to your fuck. Hold the grab control to skip my words, but every time you do, the Reds will drop an extra nuke. No time to waste. Get moving and head to the mark point in front of you. Move it. Oh, should he be Cave Johnson?
Cave Johnson. Who is that?
Good job. There might just be hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. He's the guy from Portal. One more time. You know the drill. Mark the fuck. No.
Yellow marker. That way.
Not bad. You'd better be in good shape. There's more for where that came from. I wobble to the sides when I talk. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life or death now. Find your son Timmy ASAP.
Timmy. Hi, Timmy. Hi, Timmy.
Hello. Hey, Daddy. Daddy, how's it going? Daddy, answer me, Daddy.
I shoved you in my butthole. Son.
Daddy.
I was about to say the same thing. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. I can only speak in rhymes. It's just a matter of time. Timmy is safe, but you need to find food to keep your shelter stocked. That didn't rhyme.
That's why I'm trying to grab my wife. We need food.
You can eat that.
I don't know. She's been giving my babies food since they were born.
The babies are the food.
Soup.
Oh man, you're going full on Greek god. For those of you who don't know, when the Greek gods were born, what's his face? Their father, Zeus's father, tried to eat him when he was born. There's a little bit of interesting factoro for you.
Is there supposed to be music here?
Also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles.
I'm worried there might not be any music here. I'm really hoping there's supposed to be music.
If there isn't, you can put some in, right?
Yeah, I'll put some in. I don't know. Okay, where's the
Long John Cena.
Let's see, water. Can I just get water from the toilet? No.
And in there on the
there it is.
bathroom. Yeah.
It's a bathroom.
I think it's the highlighted one.
Yeah.
That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster.
What's that?
You can only carry so much, and every item weighs one slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more.
I understand. I understand completely. He's saying Timmy is not an item.
Hey.
He's fat.
Hey, do you like my mustache? I'm kind of not sure about it. I mean, I'm trying to grow it out, but it's just all thin and weird and, you know. My girlfriend really isn't sure about the whole mustache thing. I just want your opinion, Tilson.
It's good, man. I agree. Your mustache. It looks
Why
like.
are you talking like me? You try to be offensive?
No, sir. No,
Talk
madam.
to
No,
my
madam.
voice, damn it.
No, madam. Your mustache is very feminine.
Man, she loves blowing.
Give me that radio.
Can't find your own radio? Check the living room. Oh, got it, thanks. That's it. Nothing's more useful than news from the radioactive outside world. Sometimes, you get a few extra seconds before the sirens sound to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Our incredibly advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try!
I can't get my wife.
Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds, and make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when the time is up.
Fine. Dolores, I'm sorry, but you're dead.
Grab her! Grab the soup! Grab the soup! Grab the soup over there! You gotta get it! You gotta get it good! There's some water! Get the water! That's good shit! You gotta go find the fucking health kit! There's a health kit somewhere!
I know, it was in the way back, way back, way back. Run,
yeah,
no,
that's
no, 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 no. There it is.
Yeah, and water! Water's good! Try and get that fire axe! The bug spray is kind
I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'll have to come back for it. I will
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back for
it's
it.
good,
I'm coming
it's
for it.
good.
Hey-ya!
Gun! Yes! Axe! Okay, good. Now we need
Gotta
more.
go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go faster, 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 kicks.
We need deliciousness. We need fucking water and food and shit.
I need this book. I need
the book.
The book actually
Literally,
helps.
fuck,
The book
grab
does
the
stuff.
book.
I grabbed this
Grab
thing.
the book and have romantic sex with it.
Okay, romantic sex with the book. We need
Checkers.
to actually have some excitement because apparently my wife is gonna stay up here because I trapped her.
It's fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. There was water there. You've missed it. You get to go back. Get it.
Okay, that's all I got. That's all the time. That's all the time we have for this episode. For in the next episode, we will be down in the bunker. But until next time, I'll catch you next time on GamerTilsonrise. What? What?
Did you really end the episode?
No.
Oh. Huh. I thought you did.
No.
Why did you say that?
Because I was like, I'm panicking. I was pretending, dude. It was a joke.
I was like, wait, that was pretty short. Day 1.
Poor Dolores. I'm sure she's fine.
Do you want me to do a dramatic reading of the diary entries?
Sure.
Day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations. But the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Unlike your wife, you misogynistic piece of shit. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened or hidden. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day again.
We can bet it, but I highly doubt it'll do anything for us in this society.
Dollars are now redundant. You use caps. Fallout. Shit. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under their portrait, or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they will get, and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. I know about this trick. With the Boy Scout manual, it actually helps us because it helps us learn how to ration food so that we can ration the food just as much as water. So like every 5th day we can feed. So in other words, nothing.
Day 1. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Go get decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night.
You sound like the narrator from Battle Block Theater.
Yeah, Stamper.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I've been working on that one.
Just stick with that for the rest of the series.
Alright.
Stick with that. That's perfect.
If you insist. Day 2. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing, since you need to do it every day. But after that, we can move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen. There's a risk you'll run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you'll be gone sooner than you can say corn dog.
Corn
So
dog.
sometimes you'll need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. They're all like, bleh, and then you'll never get anywhere and they'll go out and they'll be in the wilderness. That's not going to be good for anyone. Today, we'll skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying out loud. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. He disappeared outside into the wasteland and turned into a horrible mutant, started sucking dick. Who knows where he got it from?
Okay, I actually want to see something. I want to test something here. I want to see if we can break the tutorial, okay? See, the way it works...
Break it like my butthole.
So, okay, the thing I know about the tutorial, about the game in general, is you have to have an adult in the bunker, right?
Yeah.
Let's send Ted out.
I see you've chosen to send out Ted. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He left the children! He left his children. She's 13, she can handle him.
Is she 13?
I don't know.
She looks 16. It looks like the kid is 14. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while. Hopefully. But in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to your limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made out of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Mary Jane is very thirsty. How about getting Timmy something to drink? Ted left for the surface, abandoning his 2 children alone. Not so much to the wilderness, but to each other. They're going to rape each other. It's going to be terrible.
Oh no, incest! The worst of bunker diseases!
They need water for the friendship.
I'm not putting the fuel in that fire. They can stay thirsty!
They can stay thirsty. Let's just fucking try and kill them in the tutorial. I'm an army man. At least my daddy says so. It's what he wants me to be, but I turned out as a fairy.
That sounds like Jorgen from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh man, I haven't seen that in so long. I am going to read this as the Grim Reaper. I am an army man, so I don't... I can't fucking do it. I'm an army man, so I don't know the second thing about imagination. But you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster.
Who's been thrown across the room.
Slammed against the furniture. The only bone it broke was your hamster. Who in some bizarre way found it into the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook him up? Do you put him in a frying pan as he squeaks and his eyes pop? And you're fucking delicious, isn't he? Oh yes! Cook up Mr. Snuffles! You sadistic piece of shit! There's no parent here! Those kids had that hamster alone!
Kai, you're killing me here.
Good choice. Everyone had a bite. A singular one. That's how tiny and innocent it was.
Everyone gets one.
And fresh meat will not be easy to come by in the days ahead, since no one can wash their dicks. Best to take any chance you get to eat. Believe me, you'll find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this. There won't be a hamster around to save your ass. Mary Jane keeps fainting. It's hilarious. Timmy's in terrible shape. He's a circle.
You may be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find that you don't have the one item that you were supposed to have on that day. You stupid piece of shit! So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to a radio, or maybe make shadow bunnies using your flashlight?
Oh, dang it, I wanted the shadow bunnies.
Shadow bunnies? What, you mean like Bonnie? Shadow Bonnie?
Oh, no, you're talking about Old Iron Tail.
That sounds like the name of a griffin.
That's actually the name of a bunny from an Easter movie.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like, if this was a Pokemon, it would know Iron Tail.
I'll explain it later. We'll just listen to the radio and move on with our lives. Oh.
Oh shit!
We didn't send him out with anything.
Did he walk out and just got his ass beat for leaving his kids?
I just realized I didn't give him anything when he left. Whoops.
He just stumbled outside.
I was too focused on trying to break the tutorial.
Now, let's not feed anyone, just let them die. See if that breaks it.
Okay, sure.
Am I not reading this?
Yes, read it.
The radio is critical to establish communications with the U.S. Army.
Ah, my voice.
As well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music too. Oh yes, like that Selena Gomez. Oh yes, I love her music. Good news, everyone! The expedition is back! Oh shit, he looks terrible! Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies. This one returned with AIDS. Sometimes they won't. Other times, they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds.
Everyone can see their boner in the dark.
But they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We were hoping this expedition would be successful. Too bad that was not the case. Mary Jane keeps fainting. It's still hilarious. Timmy's in terrible shape. I don't know how, but he's became a fucking rectangle. Oh god, he's a rhomboid. Him water now.
Okay, now here's what we do. We get everybody everything now because it's day 5.
They don't get anything.
What? Oh yeah, that's
They
right.
don't get anything.
Yeah, you're right. No, just kill. Just kill.
Fine.
You needed at least one live adult to keep going unless you send him out. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might have already belonged to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great, even though Ted's dying and the kids are starving to death. And have a chance at getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that.
You're right about that. We're dead. You know why? Oh my gosh, we're fine. Oh my gosh.
We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were asked to pick one unlucky but one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you'll need to change... Fuck. This time you'll also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops and I'll see you at the shelter entrance.
Wait, could I not give him some gear last time?
No, that wasn't an option.
Oh.
Jane keeps fainting. I gotta tell you, you'd think a joke gets old, but the rule of 3 still applies. Timmy's in terrible shape. He's obtuse.
And Ted looks very weak. Whatever. Alright. Who are we gonna send out now?
Fat bitch. No, take a checkerboard.
I was gonna say that.
This will be handy.
Oh, wait,
you
wait,
won't
wait.
know
Wait,
when
I know what
you...
to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'll know exactly what to send her with. Send her with the suitcase
and
the checkerboard. What is it?
and the cards.
Yes, she gets all
You
the
are
fun.
the finger of joy now, Mary Jane. Go out and spread wondrous games to all the hippies of the land. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourselves one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. They
Holy
go
crap.
stab with the tail, and boom! Boom! Splash! You can trust me on that. Why wouldn't you trust me? I'm hardly crazy, only slightly. You have to drill that far to get the demon out of my brain.
Who's writing this?
Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing: seek contact with the US military and a way to rescue. Because relying on yourselves is bullshit.
Dang
You
it,
only
we're
built
we're
this bomb
screwed.
shelter.
We're screwed. The government
There are
doesn't
Janes
want us.
outside. I mean, I'm not there to see if she's fainting, but if she is, I would damn well laugh again. Timmy's in terrible shape. He's a triangle.
Illuminati! So, our daughter left with all the game stuff.
That greedy bitch.
She better bring that back.
She better bring that back.
We need our entertainment.
Yeah, we got the radio, I guess.
That's only classic.
Well, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is... Oh my god, we're on fire! Wait. I got reading to do, haven't I?
No. Just
Go on, the
rationing
next one.
supplies. Here.
No. The rescue ain't coming today. But we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture it into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. There could be bandits, or worse, commies. Just imagine what'll happen if the Reds discover you. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks!
2 knocks of Fort Lauderdale. I don't know what that
School
means.
of 2 hard knocks.
These are our hard knock days.
Hooray! The fat bitch is back.
She brought stuff.
Stuff we're not going to
Stuff.
give them.
Stuff.
You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you have the most to get the most out of it. Fuck you. Eat, drink, and relax, while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. She fainted again. It was so funny. We used to go to this little store for groceries. Oh, it was the nicest place. They always had their windows closed, and a sign that stated, "We assure you we're open." We found some food left inside. Most of the food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. And guess what? Soup cans don't expire till 2015. Good for us. April the 1st, right? Jokes. Ha ha. Day of recording is April 1st. We found a shelf with a sign that read everything for 99 cents. The only thing left were bottles of water. Ha, expensive. A gas mask was hanging on the wall. There was a sign next to it that read, "Is it safe?"
I don't know.
Exploring the wastelands, we got a little tired and decided to take a short stop to rest. It's a good thing we took cards. Nowadays there aren't many things more relaxing than a round of solitaire underneath the greenish radioactive sky. When we were about to go, we noticed a few bottles of water stuck in a junk pile. Damn it! And we really liked that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. Just like my love for that suitcase.
We got a huge spiel about why we got all this stuff. And this
Yeah.
poor suitcase.
Yeah.
This is like, well, it's gone now. Don't cry over spilled milk, kids.
Or soup.
Or soup.
Unless it's Heinz, because Heinz is great. Other brands are available.
Timmy is in terrible shape.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Quadricahedron.
Polyganomosis magon.
That sounds like a party hard.
It's the shape of a moose.
With a throbbing erection.
Timmy, you're hit puberty. Congrats!
Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. The other foot is right up his ass.
Well, that's a lot of water. Too
Well-
bad none of you get it.
Yep, we're stockpiling this.
As long as you keep your shelter stocked, oh, we're doing that, trust me. And remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass. Oh, my ass. Like, that's where Ted's foot is, man. That's not cool.
Oh, Booty, I will never use you again.
No, but your daddy will. Even after a few days or weeks. Consider your options carefully. This is a drill. But if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story, which makes this drill kind of pointless.
Timmy's in terrible shape. He's an oval. Ah, man, I can't think of any more jokes for feet in graves.
I can.
Got one foot in the grave, but it's not his one!
It's his dead wife.
Oh, man, the charred remains, and he just kicked them, and the rib cage collapsed on itself.
Who knows? Maybe the radiation will turn her into a phoenix and they'll have a new wife from the ashes.
Radiation will make her tits go bigger.
Radioactive breast milk. It will survive for thousands of centuries.
Radioactive breast milk may include more titties than you wanted.
Our new sponsor, Radioactive Breast Milk. We need a name for it. Thought that
Post
sounded
in the
funny.
comments your radiation puns.
Comments help.
Now shake your titties to the left. Now shake your titties to the right.
Oh my god, they're going!
Out of acid. Then shake your titties all night.
You were counting imaginary sheep in your head, you fucking weirdo. Another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone's really hammering on your door, and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks, 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang.
What? Huh?
It's better to miss an opportunity than to let a crazy killer and possibly communist mutant into your shelter. But still, a missed opportunity may mean more time spent on the ground. Sometimes you cannot afford to waste an opportunity like the one you just missed. You need to remember that or you'll die! Like your wife!
Make up
You
your
can now
mind,
go
dude.
back to your lovely house and continue your idyllic lives. If any atomic trouble comes your way, you know what to do. Well, I guess you don't, because you fucked up everything. And how to save yourself. Again, citation needed. I do hope it never comes to this. But if it does, good luck. See you when this all blows over, like Timmy did. We survived, if that's what you want to call it, for 11 days.
Successfully passed the drill. Stealing from thieves. A quick stop at the store. Ace up our sleeve. Successfully passed the drill. On to the next family. We passed that drill like a kidney stone.
We did so well.
Yeah. Well, that will conclude this episode. I think we have dicked around enough. In the next episode, we're actually going to make a quote-unquote serious attempt at surviving this apocalyptic nightmare.
Oh shit, man.
Maybe bleep that one out.
Yes. Yes, I will. If you enjoyed this commentary and like to check out our other videos, you can check out my channel or Kai's channel. And if you'd like to be updated with our channels,
it's got
you can
some
check
good
out.
shit. Please
if you'd like-
subscribe. I'm lonely.
And if you'd like to be updated with the channel, you can check out Facebook and Twitter. All links in the description below.
And remember, kids, fuck you!
I'll catch you next time on GamerTilsonrise.
All changes, even the most longed for, have their melancholy. For what we leave behind us is a part of ourselves. We must die to one life before we can enter another. A strangely reflective, even melancholy day is that because, unlike our cousins in the Northern Hemisphere, Easter is not associated with the energy and vitality of spring, but with the more subdued spirit of autumn? Yes, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. Oh wait, no, that's Kung Fu Panda. My bad. How are you called?